Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.
Welcome back, everybody. Frankenstein C20 here today. So today we're outside working on the truck, and actually we're going to put a bed cover on it, vinyl bed cover, and it came off a 2006 Dodge Dakota, and we're going to make it fit. So I'm waiting for the rain to stop a little bit. I got to get some paint. Over here I've drilled 3 holes on each side, so I want to put some paint on here so it don't rust. But it looks like it's going to rust as fast as I drill the holes. But anyway, let me get off here. Let me grab the camera and show you what we're doing over here, and we'll go from there. I'm going to try and get this done before the rain sets in this evening. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so what we've got here is this here tarp, and I've got some composite decking board, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bolt it on right here like that, and then we're going to put another board here for the tracks to lay on. These tracks right here, as a matter of fact, these tracks are going to go right alongside here like that. It's going to get cut off right here, and then we're going to work on the back half and do something a little different, I think, depending on how much of this I've got left, because I'm only going to need a little bit over 4 feet here for this. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and try and get this dried up and painted real quick so I can get this bolted on, and we'll go from there. Next step. All right, everybody, so I did manage to get my holes painted with the good old Rust-Oleum here, just what I painted the truck with. Good old Rust-Oleum, cobalt blue metallic. Cobalt blue metallic Rust-Oleum. It's what I painted the whole truck with. You know, what is it, 10 bucks a can? I can buy it at Walmart. I can buy it at Ace Hardware. Here in town, I got 2 places I can buy it. It just really makes it easy, you know, for touch up, all that kind of stuff. And I managed to pull it off in between raindrops. So there you go. Kind of light drizzling now, but that ain't gonna stop me. I'm waiting for them boards to dry over there. Painted them earlier, and then we were getting rain on and off, so that's going to have to wait a minute. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start over here. We're going to go ahead and get these bolted on and show you what we're doing there. I'm going to bolt these on, and went and bought me some new sockets today. So some Craftsman, you know, don't know what kind of quality they are nowadays, but I needed some deep well sockets, so I went ahead and grabbed some today. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get this side bolted on real quick. Let me get some action going on here. Got 1, 3, got washers. So let me move the saw here. And the rain is picking up, as you can tell. Of course it is, but that's all right. Like I said, it is not going to stop me whatsoever. Let's see what size we got here. First one out of the gate, 9/16. 9/16. There we go. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, and I've got 3 right here. So I went ahead and used carriage bolts. And in this soft composite, you can see I'm doing some returns here. I've got the other piece here to return down like that. I'll glue all that in place here in the end once I fine tune everything. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to bring this down here and we're going to find where we stopped at. There we go. Right there. Right there. Right there. All right. I think it's going to look pretty good. It is what it is. And what I'm hoping now is once I torque these down, the square end of the back of the head there is going to sink down into the soft composite. So I just drilled it just big enough for the bolt itself to go through. All right. All right, here we go. And of course I got the nylon nuts so they'll stay locked. All right. Now, let's see if this is going to get a bite for us. Okay. Let me grab a hammer real quick and see if we can set that. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can just set them. Now, let's just stop spinning. Oh yeah, perfect. Pull flat, boys. Yeah, oh yeah. We'll leave it right there for a minute. Set pretty good. That one's set pretty good. There for a moment. Work this one in. And that's going to be nice and soft. How about that? How about that? put much more pressure on it, but see what we can get here. That's plenty. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same to the other side real quick. So yeah, I've been wanting a bed cover, and it's I knew it was going to be something custom with these boxes, but that's okay, because I think what I'm going to do, see, this one will roll up all the way to here, and then I think what I want to do here is have a removable one where I can pop it up, tilt it sideways, set it down on the floor, and have that open. That's what I'm thinking I want to do. So yeah, with that being said, okay, so this is step one. Now let me go get the wood for step two, and my paint is still wet. So all right, here we go. All right, here we go, everybody. Step two, as you can see, I've got a board up here that I'm screwing down underneath this, and paint's still a little wet, but you know what? It ain't gonna stop me. So it is pressure treated and painted, so about as good as you're gonna get. So yeah, I'm just going through here now, and just going through here and securing it tight now, and see how it goes from here. So I'll show you what's up now. All right. So with that secure, then what's next is we're going to go ahead and mount our track right here. So you can see, it'll go just like that, and then I'm going to cut it off somewhere in here. We're going to do the same for the other side over here. So you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out here a little bit. And then this side, we'll have that, and we're going to cut this off. Then I'm going to get this thing rolled out. I have to connect it up here and there at the front piece so that it'll connect right at the back of the toolboxes. And then I'm going to go ahead and spread it out, and then probably cut it a good 6 inches past here so I can roll it underneath a board across here, across the back of this. It's actually got a piece of channel, and I may use that at the end. So this is the end piece, and then this is the header piece up here by the toolboxes. So once again, the rain is settling in a little bit, and once again, it's not going to stop me. We're going to go ahead and cut these pieces off here real quick, and let's get them zipped up and see what gives. See if we can't get the back of this thing covered up before it rains too hard. Okay, so there we have that. Pull that back a little bit. As you can see, I got the channels cut off, and like that. They got a nice rubber seal right here. So I'm going to get my self-tappers and tack them down like that. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. But before I do that, this is what I cut off. So I'm going to have this much material left from this, which obviously isn't enough to do that. But I'm still thinking of something, so we'll deal with that tomorrow when the rain ain't here. I just want to get through this part today because, yeah, this one was, and I think it's going to look pretty good once it's all done. You know, I do use this truck for work. I do throw my tools in here and go make money with it. So, you know, it's going to help keep things dry back here, especially on days like this. I've got my toolboxes, and now I'll have a cover. And like I said, the back cover there where the toolboxes are, I think I'm going to build off the toolbox sides there and make a removable cover. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do there. That way I can just slide it out and set it down when I want to. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause for a minute and get this here situation set up so I can get it started on them pegs. See, them pegs over there hold this piece right here in at the header, which will go all the way across. So, all right, we'll be right back. All right, everybody, here's where I'm going to leave it for right now. I just got that stretched over. I didn't screw the tracks down just yet. So I'm going to go inside and take a break for a little bit, and hopefully it'll quit raining here in a little bit. Go in, take a break, get something to drink, maybe something to eat. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, so far so good. Like I said, it'll help keep my tools dry and all that. And then, like I said, I'll figure something out for up here. I'd like something removable, I do believe. So, but yeah, like this, I'll just be able to roll this back all the way to here. That'll be pretty cool. And then bigger stuff that I don't need direct access to, I could put over here underneath this lid, whatever I choose to do. I went ahead and cut this off probably right about down to here, because there's a bar that gets wrapped around here, and I'm going to glue it and screw it to that holds that back tight. So that'll be pretty cool. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So all right, don't look too bad, don't look too bad at all. Looks like a truck. It's because that's what it is. It's a work truck. All right, everybody, and we'll see you here in a few in the next one.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.